All right, let me record and switch the view. I don't know how to do that here. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're back on all fours, and hopefully you guys continued your crawling, picking it up. And now we're gonna start to arch and round, but going really slowly. So we're gonna lift the tailbone and imagine it was sort of like playing scales on the piano, one key at a time. Leave your head lifted, rounding tailbone under, and follow all the way, each vertebra, until it's time to drop the head. We're gonna put that in reverse. You're gonna lift the tailbone and follow one vertebra at a time, and then the head comes up last. A few like this, nice and slow. Core activation, so scrub your knees toward one another and hands in. And inhale, and it's very useful for noticing where the muscles are gripping in too tight and not gripping enough. And when you get to the end range, lift through the head, lift through the tailbone, go a little farther. Leave the head, round the tailbone, follow the spine. Eventually head tucks under, tailbone tucks under. And now begin to lengthen out. Let the spine, let the tailbone go back, sits bones back, head moves forward. Pick up the right knee and reach the left arm forward. Reach the right leg, did I say left knee? Sorry, right knee. Reach the right leg back, and keep that left arm extending. Reach all the way through your toes. As you exhale, draw your arm in, elbow in toward your belly, forehead toward the fist, and knee into the forehead. Inhale, reaching out, arm extends, leg extends, and you can lift that leg up. Exhale, elbow in, head in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Now turn your left palm up. Open your arm to the left. Bend your back knee. Reach back for the foot. Turn your head forward. Square yourself forward, which means probably squeezing that left hip in. And lift that right foot up. Lift your chest, lift your head, kick your foot, and then re-extend arm and leg. Bring the right knee down. Thread your left arm behind the right arm. Come down onto the left shoulder. Come onto right fingertips and twist. Now, adding on to this twist, a twist on our twist, we're gonna take our right leg, my right leg, out to the right. And with your left hand, that's the one thread through, hold that right leg stable. And just hold on to it and lift the right arm. Look up to the right arm, and maybe it reaches behind you toward the floor or to the floor. So you're opening up this whole right side. The arm can also go in front of you. Bring that right hand down, pick yourself up. Now we're gonna sit back toward that left shin. Sit back toward the left foot, stretching out the right leg. So my right leg is out to the side, and I'm in a forward fold here. Push on back up. So your hands are on the ground, your left shin is on the ground, your right leg is out to the side. Squeeze your right leg so you're in just a little bit so you can feel the muscles engage and pick up that right leg. Little circles, that right leg is out to the right. And draw little circles with that right leg, right foot. And then go the other way. I am not strong in this direction. No, I am not. Nope. And then hold the leg out to the side, hold it there. Sweep it behind you. Lift it back up. It might feel nice now. If you want, you can bend the knee, lift the head, head toward foot, foot toward head, and then bring the knee down. Let's do a little bit of that integrated crawling. Pick up that left knee with your core, right hand up. Right knee up, left hand up. Do a few of these side to side, little baby tiger movements. Just kind of getting a sense of these opposite sides and how they're related. Yeah, and then come on to all four, shins and hands, and then reach that right arm forward. Reach that left leg back. Extend out through both ends. Push down through that left hand, integrate the sling of the front body. As you exhale, make a fist with the right hand, bring elbow in, forehead toward the knee, knee toward forehead. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, bring it in, squeeze. Inhale, extend that leg back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, reach to your right. Bend your left knee, reach back for that foot. I like holding the big toe side. You could also hold the pinky toe side. Actually, I prefer that. Lift the foot up. Square yourself forward. Pull the belly in. Squeeze that right hip in as you lift. Head toward foot, foot toward head. Release your knee down. Thread that right shoulder through to the ground. Twisting to here, the right ribs toward the left ribs. Breathe. Belly nice and strong. Extend your left leg out to the left. Reach your left arm up. I'm holding on to the right leg so I don't fall with my, sorry, that's not true. I'm holding on to my left leg with my right hand and the left arm goes up. And I'm reaching it behind myself. Or just straight up, or the hand is on the floor. Untwist the torso, leave the leg, and sink toward your heel. So you're in that half, kind of a half split here. I don't know if you guys can see, but my leg is out to the side, my trunk is down, and it's just a nice deep inner groin stretch and place to rest. Come forward, spring forward onto your hands. So now you're on your right shin, both hands, and your leg is lateral. It's to the side. You're gonna push down through your right shin and lift that left leg, hoist it up. Point the toes and circle. Draw a circle with that leg. Little circles, shoulder blades on the back, squeezing right hip under, belly tucked in, and go the other way, little circles, the whole leg straight, out to the side. For 3, 2, 1. Leave it back behind you. It might lift up with more ease now. Bend the knee, lift the head toward the foot. Reach toward your head, foot toward head, head toward foot. And bring it down. Inhale, arch your back. And you might find you have more dexterity now. and tuck your toes. Walk your hands to where your knees are. Sit back onto your heels. Toes pose, everybody's favorite. Opening up the soles of the feet, all the meridians of the body. Interlace your hands in front of you and take the arms up. Close those ribs like you did, as if the floor were behind you and you could gauge if your ribs had popped open. Squeeze the arms back and rotate the thumbs up to the ceiling. Pinkies down toward the floor. Straighten those arms, rotate biceps toward your face, triceps forward. Okay, enough torture. Release the hands, come onto your feet, and fold over your legs. Bend the knees, bolstering your upper body, hang forward here. Shake out the head, shake it no. Nod it yes. Staying in this forward fold, sweep the hands behind you, or use your handy strap. Opposite lacing of the fingers from the one you just did, and wrap the arms over your head. Pause here, bend the elbows, find your shoulder blades, draw them closer together, and then continue lengthening the arms. Straightening the right leg, turn your left ribs to the right, and reach your arm, the fist of your hands, more to the left. Come to center, straighten the left leg, turn right ribs toward left ribs, and reach the interlaced fingers more to the right. Center. Notice that you can go deeper, and then let the hands go. Walk yourself all the way forward into a plank pose. Pull the hands toward the feet and the feet toward the hands. Get strong in muscles. Now, I'm gonna recommend tipping forward, but press your heels back and go slowly all the way to the mat. Flip your toes over, take your hands forward, shrug shoulders forward, up and back, and push on up. Turn, look over your left shoulder, bend the left knee. Start to lower toward the floor, dropping the head. Inhale, lift the chest. Turn, look over your right shoulder, bend the right knee. Lengthen the right leg as you start to lower and untwist back to center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. Look toward your bending left knee to your foot. Lower. Look as you rise up toward the right, bend the right knee in, see your foot. And lower. Place the hands by the side of the chest. Shrug shoulders forward, back and down. Inhale, cobra. Chest broad and open. Look up. Push back. Chest toward the thighs. Nice down dog here. Stretch arms and legs. Breathe through the nose. I'm going to try to adjust this just a tiny bit. And breathe. Take your time with the breath. Allowing a full inhale. And a complete exhale. Reach your right leg up to the sky. Bend your right leg. Square your hip. Tip your body forward so the weight comes more toward the wrist and start to arch your back like cow pose. Lift your head, foot toward the head. Exhale, tiger, knee to your nose. You could always go back to dropping the knee, left knee to the floor. Inhale, extend the right leg, foot bends in toward head, head toward foot. Tap the G knee. Exhale, tiger. Right knee into the nose. Look to your hands and step up your right foot. Bring your left foot up next to it. Inhale, pull yourself into a long back. Exhale, fold arm down. Shake out the head. Inhale, rise up. Lift your chest. Arms go high. Bend your left knee. Draw your right knee up. Take your arms out to the side. Push the walls away, Karate Kid, belly in. Why not? Let's kind of kick that right leg forward and bend, Karate Kid style. So we're gonna keep that left knee bent. Kick that right leg and bend. One more time. Kick it, don't get thrown off, and bend. Arms come down and up. Right knee, try to lose my balance. Right knee swings down next to the left knee. Foot is still lifted. 3 little pulses back. 1, 2, my right toes are pointed and lifting toward the sky. 3, sit down into chair. Bend both knees, place the right foot down, sit low, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Left foot back, plank. Nice and strong, belly tucked up, ribs closed in, heels back, lower down, halfway. Point your toes, push down, shoulders toward your back pockets. Lift, squeeze your quads. Roll over, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the leg. Tip forward toward your hands. Reach, lift your head, reach your foot toward your head. You could have your right knee down if you need that support. Exhale, come under, knee to the nose. Inhale, kick the leg up, bend the knee, lift the head. Exhale, knee to the nose. Look forward, plant your left foot. Let the sole of the foot open. Reach your heart forward. Push down into the ground. Step your right foot near it, near the left. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, lift through the heart. Coming up. Bend the right knee. Lift the left leg. Take the arms out to the side. Push the walls away. There's still a nice, generous bend in that right leg. You can kick that left leg straight and bend. Kick it and bend. Kick it and bend. Turn the palms up. Reach the arms up. And 3 little pulses back. Point your left toes, foot toward the butt. Kick your butt. 1, and 2, 3. Good. Keep your balance. Bend the standing leg. Place the left foot down next to it. Sit into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step left foot back, right foot back. Come forward, heels back, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Stretch. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the heels and bend the knees. Exhale. Jump or step forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's continue. Circle the arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right foot, then left foot back, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Ujjayi breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Travel forward to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, I can't remember, I think it's left foot, then right foot back. Low push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, claw the floor. Lift out of those wrists. Exhale. Forearms are forward, armpits are deep. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend the knees, exhale. Jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Hands to the heart. And reach your right arm in front of you. Feet are together. You have a cup of tea in your right hand. See it there. You're gonna reach that right arm. You see me? Reach that right arm behind you, so it goes to the right. Don't drop the tea. It goes behind you, over to the left, in front of you. I'm still holding that teacup. I swirl it in and I offer the tea. So it's like this huge, just performance of the tea. You're gonna take it to the right. Don't drop it. Behind you, comes in front of you. Then smell the tea, bring it in, and serve it. Couple of these. Behind you, around you. Serve it in and out. One more. It's like a water park ride. Other side. So left hand. And I find it hard to just, I don't know, one side's harder to understand. Take it for me. Take it to the left. Behind you, in front of you, my arm is like inverted, and then serve the tea. Delicious. Out to the left, behind you, front, bring it in and offer it. Twice more. Once more, just for fun. Over to the left, let this open everything up. Behind you, in front of you. Bring it in close, inspect it, offer it. And then just stand, and you may notice the shoulders are a little easier. Yeah. Oh, I can't see as well. I'm through my phone. Hopefully you guys can see everything you need to. All right, spin the palms forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. And notice if your arms can go back a little more. There's a little more ease. Push down to the floor, reach back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step left foot. We'll do left foot, then right foot back, plank. Walk your hands back to where your feet are. Inhale, flat back. Hands to your hips. Inhale, rise. Okay. We're going to take, we worked on this yesterday and the day before. We're going to visit it again. You're going to lift up onto the ball of your left foot. Turn your left knee out. Boom. Left knee goes out. As we do this, the right hip tends to follow the knee. So we're going to pin that right side down and externally rotate it to the right. Left knee goes left. We pin the right side down, We open that right hip just a little to counteract our tendency, and then lift that left knee up. Reach for the ankle and place the foot somewhere high-ish on your right thigh. Stabilize, tree. Tree is all about hugging the midline and then opening, right? So we root, and we open and rise. You can lift your arms if that feels fine, or hands can stay centered. Just notice how your root, the right foot, might get dislodged in some way. Let the foot spread, let it deepen into the ground. Notice if you get impatient or frustrated, or can you stay peaceful or find a center piece. Turn your left knee forward, and you're going to take a big step with your left foot. Stepping onto that left foot, bring the right foot in toward your right buttock. Remember these, we pulsed right toes toward the bum. Do it again, 3, 2, 1. Now, reach your right hand forward as though you're holding a teacup. Reach it behind you. Offer the tea. Put it down behind you. Hold the inside of your foot. So your thumb can touch the sole of your foot. Square your hips and extend through your left arm. Use that left arm to lift the upper body. Now begin to kick that right leg back. The toes are reaching to the sky. Arm is reaching to the sky. Kicking in both directions for 3 and 2. And on 1, releasing it, left arm circles back, right foot goes directly into tree. Oh, maybe. Placing it there, finding center. Externally rotating left leg, so that right hip can open freely. Lifting through the head, maybe the arms. Root through your foot. Pick up the ribs. Turn your right knee forward. Big step with the right foot. Left hand offers tea. Reach that left hand back. Right arm is up. Take the inside of your left foot. Square yourself forward. Actually, before we take the foot, let's do those pulses. 3, engaging the quad. 2, 1. Now hold it again. Kick that shin back. Toes back. Keep your right arm forward. Begin to lengthen that leg behind you. For 3, reach it. 2, and 1. Release. Windmill the arms. For some of us, it's the 3rd day of dancer's pose. It might start feeling really good, right? We've been working the shoulders and the different muscles and different attachments for this pose. Let's do another little drill. I'm just moving so you can see. Hopefully I'll turn toward you. Bend your left knee a little bit. Reach your right leg forward and out to the right. Turn your right toes out. Stick your left hip back. So, like that. Flex your right foot. Turn your body to the right leg and reach down over the leg. Kick your booty back, so stick out your booty. And then you're gonna bump your shin. No, this is my forehead to my shin, forehead to my shin, like 50 times, but we don't have 50 time for that, so we'll just do like 10, which is quick bumps. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, and what's important is my leg is inward, and I'm practicing this head banging move, but my leg is in external rotation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, and put weight on that right foot. Inhale, rise up, bend the right knee, turn your left hip out, left leg out, bump your right booty back, flex your left foot, turn over the left leg. Yeah, so this is, my knee is this way, my hip is this way, I'm rotating my torso over my left leg, my toes are up toward me, and then you bang, you kind of reach toward that ankle. 10, 9, 8, bellies in, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, hold. And it gets a whole different part of the hamstring. Ooh. And let's actually stay, lift through the chest, snake it up, snake it. Sneaking feels good. Okay, and then stand, feet together. Woo. Just feel everything's alive. Open the chest, inhale, breathe the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. If you don't have your blocks, get them. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, step your left leg back. Lower your left knee. You can get my blocks. You can put something under your left knee to pad it. I like these little yoga mat pads. Right leg is forward. How did it get forward? Okay, so we stepped that left leg back. We dropped that left knee. Straighten the right leg. Turn the toes out. So this is kind of the drill we just did. Turn the toes out, but we're going to turn to the right. Your left shin can go back if you like. And we'll get into the outer hamstring. Let your butt go back. Turn your left ribs toward your right ribs. Maybe that right arm lifts up. Right hand comes down. Nasty. Blocks are forward. Bring one block by your, like it's gonna land underneath your right hamstring. Right leg is forward, I don't know if I said that. Now you're gonna pick up your back knee and start to stretch both legs in the direction of straight. If you're not doing that, you're leaving your back knee down and just working on one straight leg. Otherwise, you're straightening both and keeping tension, drawing in toward the pelvis so that you can rotate the hips forward and lift the chest. Extending out through the legs. So often when we work on those contractions, we have more range. So we did that in dancer's pose. We worked on those quad stretches. We have more range in the hamstrings now. So zip those legs in and maybe get more upright, bringing tailbone under you. And perhaps the arms lift. And this brings the stretch more into the back leg. If you're just super open here, or if you prop yourself, it doesn't matter, prop yourself up well. No, I can't, my blocks are not stable, but you could bend the back knee and reach for that back foot. You could do it with the same arm or the other arm, but that's probably a lot. Okay, we're gonna bring this into pigeon. So you're gonna hang out to the right side, pull the block out. Bend your right knee, and now I'm in a zigzag, I'm in a Z. I love the Z's here. So you're gonna turn to the right. Well, feels good. And just twist gently. Turn left ribs toward right ribs. You can, if you want more, internally rotate that back leg and pick up that back foot as you twist. And then do the opposite. Push down through the back foot, lift the back knee. You can do lifts here, toning that back leg. 4, belly is in. 3, 2, 1. Pivot back over the front leg. Start to square yourself forward and then go ahead down. Rest over your front shin. Let your shoulders drop. Let all the tension out. Let your body weight do most of this. The right foot is active. Lead flex. Pull the belly in, start to walk your hands in. Staying here, or if you'd like, bend that back leg. Straighten and bend a few times. If you like, leaving it bent, reach that left hand, so same foot, same hand, reaches back. If the quad will allow the foot into the crease of the left elbow, let it slide in there. And then if balance is with you today, you could pick up the right hand and clasp your hands together here in this little mermaid variation. Yeah, so the hands clasp, you got your foot, everything's lifted. It's a really beautiful quad stretch. Release the arms, slow, don't slingshot yourself. And we're gonna come on up, back onto all fours, regroup, shake your butt, lift your chest, arch your back, lift, and let's take down dog here. You're going to step your left foot to your left hand. Pad your back knee if you want, lower it down. Stretch that front leg straight. Yeah, and try to get your butt back. Hop your booty back and your heart forward. So they're moving in opposite directions. Turn your left leg open. So open it up externally and walk your hands to your left. You can kick that right shin back if that feels good. Push your right hand down, turn your right ribs toward your left ribs. And maybe you lift, that left arm. Don't hurt yourself. Keep it down if that feels dangerous. Just get this gorgeous stretch on your right side, right ribs toward left. Hips, stuff happening in the outer hamstring, maybe. And then turn back to the center. Blocks are good. Have them so that they can go under that front leg. And then you're going to start to press both legs in a direction, some variation on straight. Yeah, so stretching out through both legs. Maybe it's just a little, maybe it's a lot. Maybe you can rest on your blocks. Maybe you need to stack them up, get them higher. That feels quite nice. Here I have a lot of, probably the alignment's better because I can manipulate the legs better. Zip the zipper up from your pubic bone up to your upper lip. Zip up. And maybe you bend that back knee. Kicking in a couple times. Yikes. And maybe you hold that back foot. That's pretty crazy. Or the arms would go up. Or you're just working on this. Zippering up the legs, zippering up your middle. Squeezing the legs into the midline. They're all good, all good. Tone your quads here. I get really lazy and then don't do that. And then pull your blocks out. You could leave them. And fall to your left. Z your legs. Yeah, 90-90, so 2 right angles. Twist to your left. Right ribs toward left ribs. And internally rotate that back leg. Lift that right foot toward the ceiling. Some internal rotation here. You keep twisting. And then put the foot down. Oh, externally rotate that back leg. Toning this inner back thigh. Let's do 5, 4, 3. Also probably refill it in the glute med. Hold it on 1. I love that. Lower it, center, and steer yourself down into a beautiful half pigeon. Everything is open and alive. Track your own breathing. Who else's would you track? As my therapist seems fond of saying, well, whose unconscious is it? Great question. Pull your belly in, walk your hands in. Or maybe you're like, Sarah, no thanks, I'm gonna stay in the relaxed part of the stretch. That's better for me. Or you're going to kick your right foot to your bum. Kick your bum. 3, 2, 1, and maybe serve that T. Offer it, take it behind you, reach for the foot. If the foot will, and mine will not, go willingly into the crease of that elbow, you can hold that stretch, or reach that left arm up, clasping the hands. And this is sort of like that beak shoulder opener we did in the beginning. Can that elbow be right up by your ear at, oh, that's good, as you square your chest forward. And I'm falling out of it. Come out gracefully. And let's swing the legs around. There's a lot of fun sort of more yoga cliche stuff in the sense of just like pretzel movements. Legs out in front of you and give them a shake. We're gonna bend behind the left knee and pull that knee into the chest. Let that knee open. So I have my left foot in my right inner thigh. I'm gonna square myself over my right leg, which is a twist. It's subtle, but it's maybe not so subtle. As that gastropelvic part of the body turns right, left ribs to the right ribs. It's good to get extension here to hold the foot. A strap is great, so you can kind of pull back on it like you're on a sled. Or fold in and take it into a forward fold. Pull the belly in, inhale, lift. Take your left hand to the outside of the left knee, prop it up, stretch the leg out, square your hips, push the hands down by the hips and raise your spine tall. Push the shoulders down as you elevate. Bend behind the right knee, pull in. I mention this all the time because it's cool. Behind your kneecaps, it's just this hinge like a folding chair. So you touch it and the leg just hinges in, and that's the safest way to get into this pose because the knees are tricky when you're asking them to rotate. Place your right foot into your left inner thigh. The knees are already open without it having to torque. Square your hips. Rotate deep as you can go in this gastropelvic area. So we turn right ribs to left ribs as well. You can lasso the foot and lift and then fold or stay upright. I spent years upright and it realigned my spine. So there's a lot of organization that can happen in this traction, I should say traction, right? So you're pulling the spinal column, the vertebra forward. And you are as well in the forward fold, just at a certain point it rounds. And if you're in this forward fold, can you let the tissue on the right side of the back, if it is tight, let it relax. Let the neck relax, the jaw. And breathe into any place that isn't. Something so soothing for the adrenals here, for the kidneys. Lift to come up. Take the right hand to the knee. We don't want to jar it. We lift it up. We extend both legs out, shake them out. Again, you could lasso the feet and do an upright traction exercise here where you're pulling your heart forward, using your arms. And I think that has a lot of value. And or fold forward. In my forward fold, I like the tension of pulling on my feet. If whatever you're, so I think I have like a longer something, so I put a block in front of my feet so that the proportions work out better. And I'm kicking my feet into the block and pulling the block toward my head, and then trying to send my butt back. And let's come on up. Bend the knees, place the heels on the floor. I'm gonna move my strap out of the way. And I'm gonna move my props back because I want them maybe for Shavasana. Hands in front. And I'm going to roll down slowly. Roll down slowly. I'm not going all the way. I'm just gonna wait until my sacrum's on the ground. And it is. And then I'm gonna pick up my left foot. I'm dragging my right heel toward me, and then I pick up that right foot. I bring down the left foot, drag that left heel toward me, pick up the left foot. Sacrum's on the floor, tummy is hollowing hopefully down, point your toes, and sweep your arms back. Sweep your arms back, get long. If it's too much, have them somewhere else. It's easier down by your sides. But if you can, have them behind you. And you are canoe, let the head rest between the arms. You reach your toes forward and your fingers back, hold little tiny rocks. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Thanks. Bring the arms down by your side. We're gonna do something kind of similar. Inhale. Exhale, lift everything off the floor that can be lifted. So push down through the arms and heels and lift up your spine, lift up your butt, lift up your legs. Lift up, 3, 2, and collapse. Yeah, that felt hard today. Okay, reach for your head. Pull your head back. Am I doing that? I'm really rocking my head. I'm cradling my head. I don't know if you can see. And then arranging my head down on the floor. Arms down by the side. Tuck the shoulder blades under. Rock the legs in and out. Let them roll. The ground feels really good. Now, I mentioned props. I like blocks underneath my hamstrings. Most people seem to like them under their calves, but I think, especially after the practice we did today, under the hamstrings, right before the butt, is really, really nice. I also like a little pad under my head. At least today I do. It kind of helps when the legs are elevated to elevate the head just a tiny bit. And now I feel like I'm in a hammock. Let's open the hands. If you do have, like, for next time, weights you could put in your hands like little eye pillows. That's useful. Or beanbags. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Cleansing breath in. Exhale out. And let go. Imagine a light inside the center of the heart, a little pilot light. And notice it still on, it's flickering. And imagine you could take a breath right into that space. And allow that pilot light, that flame, to get a little stronger. Imagine you could breathe right from the center of the chest. Keep visualizing that light getting brighter and brighter and moving into every cell of your body. Every cell of awareness. Reach your right arm back. Draw your left knee in and roll to your right. Curl into a ball. And as you breathe on your side, imagine your back filling with light. That light in the center of the chest is expanding into the back body. The word guru means remover of darkness. In this practice, you are the guru. You are your own guru. And it is this light moving through the whole body, shining into all the dark corners that removes the darkness. Experience the whole physical body, energetic body, bright and lit from within. Then press your left hand down into the earth and rise. Please keep that light shining bright. Shine it to everyone in this class this morning. Share it with your family and those you love. Imagine sending this light to those you know who are sick, who are alone, who aren't doing as well as you. And send this light out to all beings everywhere. Be generous with your light. Lift the arms up. Exhale. Fluff your hands around your space and let it get even brighter. Imagine each time you fluff your hands, fan your hands, the light is getting even brighter and brighter, more powerful, and extending out to more and more beings. And then gather it and pull it in for you. Bring the hands in. And then using light and sound, we send this light using the sound of Om. We'll take a deep breath and exhale, and then we'll inhale for Om. Inhale. Clearing out, exhale. And then use this sound to get even brighter. Inhale. Namaste. Hopefully I wasn't in silence that whole time.
No.
I wasn't. Okay, good.
That was my favorite one so far.
Oh, yay! Yay! I love that. Hi, guys. All right, I'm going to stay on for a little bit and do some meditation and stuff, so you're welcome to stay, or I'll see you guys next week. As always, have a great weekend. Send me any questions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. you. Okay.
Sarah, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, get what you need. If you need to go to the bathroom or get some water, go get it. And then come right back. Commercial break. Don, it's good to have you back.
Finally.
How's your shoulder?
It's okay. It's my left sciatic.
Oh. How's that? I have some good acupuncture points for that.
One. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it going to your acupuncturist? Was it just normal?
Yeah. Awesome.
Awesome.
I love her.
It's been open this whole time?
Yep. Yep. No traffic.
Will you send me her info again? I know you sent me like 4 times, but I want to, they'll go.
Yeah. She's magical.
Magical. All right, let's see. Still need to, all right, so everyone, when you're ready, get quiet and still. And tune in, call in your guides, call in what you, oops. I'm gonna call in, not dropping my phone. Okay. All right, we're starting in family connections. We need to, let's see, shave down some relationships in our family that are overly gripping us, like kind of almost, I'm seeing it like a vine around a flower, like choking the flower. So the word cloying is coming through. So we're not cutting it off, we're just shaving it down, just giving everything a little room to breathe. So in your own mind, 3 people, it could be between, let's say 1 and 3 people that you need a little space from, just a little bit, shave it down. And this could be people even if they passed away. It's really just within you what is creating this constriction. And then this is connecting to fire element, interesting. Expansion, so self-expansion. So more room for your fire, more room for you to glow and burn brightly, and I don't know, your fierceness, your fierce truth to come through is actually what I'm seeing, hearing, seeing, feeling, and passions, more room for your passions to grow and glow and expand. And we're connecting this to yang energy, to the masculine energy in the body, to life force energy, kidney yang. So we're connecting this freedom from anything that in your family that's kind of cloying and restricting you to this fiery passion. And then we're connecting this to that original yang vital energy in you. And I'm using an acupoint to get this going. And I will do that for the group. And then we have a parallel. We have something else coming in at the same time. And this is a more cleansing of, let's see, all the energies in the body. So total body energies are purifying with water element, using water element to clear all the fluids of the body, all the channels of the body, all meridians of the body, and we're using an acupoint for that too. You guys are gonna rub that point. So that's stomach 36, which is this one, below the knee, outer knee, 4 fingers down for the bump on the outer knee, between the shin and the tendon and do both sides. You're going to rub this point in the shin clockwise and do both. And I'm going to do the other point for us, this yang energy. And keep rubbing. Okay, now stop rubbing and start tapping your head and heart and belly, bringing in these scalar waves, these waves of infinite possibility. And we are selecting the ones, the highest good for all of us. And we're shaving down these constrictions, these binds around us that, and you can fill in whichever family members that may be relating to. We're shaving down, and often, usually, it improves the relationship. And we are increasing our own fire for our own passions, our own creative energies, our own truth, our own fiery, passionate truth. And at the same time, we are bringing up this powerful source energy with the fire element. And we are cleansing all the fluids in our body, purifying, cleansing all the fluids, blood and lymph and chi, total body energies, all the chakras, all the meridians, clearing with this release and expansion of our fire and our yang, kidney yang. Okay, you can stop tapping. And that's it for today, but let's just sit quietly for a few moments together. I want to anchor this meditation, this healing into your body, into my body. Into the nature, connecting to the nature, that the birds around me, the life forces around me. Harmonizing this brighter light inside me with all the elements around me so that I don't feel incongruous, I feel harmonized. And that there's support for this greater light, this greater surge of energy. And notice if there are parts of you that are like, yes, and then if there are parts of you that are like, no, I just want to not do that. And honor what they have to say too. And see what they have to say. Maybe they have some information that's useful. Or maybe the opposite, invite them in. Maybe they just feel left out. And we're going to seal this meditation with color. Picture the color red. And often when called upon, it's difficult to call up a color, so you may think of something that is red, like an apple or a ball. An orange. And maybe add some more senses, the smell of orange, the touch of orange. Does it have a sound? Yellow. Does it have a smell? Like a lemon? Like the sun? Does it have a touch, a feel? Does it make you feel a certain way? Green. Blue. What color blue is it? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? Purple. I'm thinking of the beautiful lilacs on my table as I move to violet. Seeing all those different fractals of light. It's all this white light, just different fractals of it, different radiant, different ways the light shimmers. But it is all this one white light. See it in the center of the heart. You can mix and match these colors throughout your day as you create, as you speak, as you let your passions burn brighter. Thank you so much, you guys. Hope you have a beautiful day. I love you all. Have a great weekend. Talk soon. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.